A reminder to everyone, please no video recording of press conferences and please silence your cell phones. Coach Busbom Kelly, if you would please start with an opening statement about the match tonight.
I told the team in the locker room it's hard to, there's so many words to say about this match and this season, it's hard to know what to say first, especially when you feel disappointed in the way you played, but you feel like so incredibly proud of the body of work that this team did this season. Texas is great. They passed great. They defended great. We really couldn't do anything to stop them. And it felt like anytime we felt like we got a little momentum, they took it away so quickly. But I'm really proud of this team. Our senior class, unbelievable what they accomplished. And it's tough. It's tough being in this moment and not taking advantage of it. But again, just really proud of this team and especially our seniors.
We'll take questions now for Coach and the student athletes. Please raise your hand if you have a question, and we'll bring you a microphone. Give your name and affiliation and state who your question is for.
Danny, just the emotions of tonight with everything that happened, the set point opportunity, what did that feel like in that moment after Anna had gotten that kill and you could have put it, sent it to 4 there?
Yeah, it felt like if we could get to game 4, we had a great chance to win. It's like we couldn't quite get to game 4. I kept thinking, man, if we can win this set, I felt like we could win the match. It's, again, very disappointing when you have a swing to win the set. But I know it was pretty amazing to be in that position and something that we're definitely going to learn from in the future.
Lincoln Arnell, Omaha World Herald. Danny, how good was Logan Eggleston tonight, especially in the first set?
Yeah, she was unbelievable. She was the player of the year. She's been a starter, 6 rotation starter for Texas for 5 years. So I'm not shocked. I had said it before, great players typically don't have 2 bad matches in a row. She didn't play great on Thursday, so we knew she'd be ready. I mean, it wasn't about her playing well. It was more like, okay, what can we do on our side to match that? Because we kind of assumed she was going to play great.
I guess for Anna and Aiko, what do you come away with wishing you'd done better? They're just points in that match just seem to just go the other way, sometimes randomly, but as you look back.
I think it's easy to look back and regret a lot of things, but when you look at the whole scheme of things and realize what this team has accomplished this whole year, I couldn't be more proud of this group. And you go in and we said that we wish we had more time. We wish we could make adjustments a little bit quicker. And there's so many things that we wish we could have done. We know we didn't play our best, but I'm proud of the way that we fought. And I'm proud of the way that we came back in that third set and really didn't give up. And that's what this team has done all year. So there's a lot of things that I regret, but you can't look at those things. You just got to look at the whole year and how we got here, and I couldn't be more proud of this team.
Coach, is it hard to go ahead and put it in perspective how great a run this season just right after the match like this?
Yeah, it's definitely hard. Like I said, these opportunities are incredibly hard to get, and when you don't take advantage of them, it's really disappointing. But we're going to look back on this season and be thankful for so many things, and be really proud. And we've changed the program, we've changed the city, we've changed fans. It's been really incredible what we've done, and like I said, the senior class, insanely incredible what they've done in the last 4, some of them 5 years. I think we've almost done something new in the program every single year that they've been here. So, but it's hard. It's hard, especially when you feel like you could have done more and could have given a little more of a battle.
Danny, a bit of an inside baseball question. Have you ever been a part of a match where there were 2 rotation errors, and did you get an explanation on yours?
I've been in matches where there's been out of rotations called on the serve receiving team. That happens frequently where players leave early. That's a huge advantage. I've never seen an out of rotation called on the serving team in all of my coaching.
Yeah, Coach, you talked about just what you've done and the players have done for Louisville, but also what programs like Louisville have done for volleyball. I know you've talked about it this whole weekend, but looking at how much growth there has been with programs such as yourself, can you put that into perspective?
I think that's like a long answer to a great question, because we focus a lot on like our university and our city because we're in it, and it's amazing what we're doing. But we talk about like Claire Chassé and Anna DeBeer being quote unquote undersized and what they can accomplish on this stage, and they got us here. And we talk about, Aiko, who didn't play club volleyball, who grew up in Jamaica and really, got here. She's not like, she might be 5th year, but she didn't play thousands of games like Logan Eggleston. She got here and played her first game, and what she can do on this stage. PK is from South Dakota, started club like her junior year practically, and just amazing what these guys can accomplish. And I think it gives hope to athletes everywhere that you don't have to have this storybook career to make it here and to perform well. And our team is just unbelievable role models, and they're all so different. And I asked Kara Cressy what makes our team special, and she said, our team has so many different ideas about the world and life and, religion and politics, but we respect each other so much. On top of that, they want to learn why, and I don't know, I hope that bleeds into other teams and to young women. So, I think that's a long answer to a great question, and I'm proud of the ACC and the parity in our sport. I think it's going to continue to get tougher and tougher to be in this moment. I think this was the first year, like the Elite 8 games were unbelievable. They were almost all 5 setters. So again, parity it's going to continue to get tougher.
Danny, I would normally just not ask this question, but it's not every day that a volleyball coach wears an Adidas jacket made by Gucci. Can you tell us about that?
Goes back, to last year with Anna Stevenson being obsessed with what I'm wearing for whatever reason, and it's kind of just been a thing. And so Adidas came here and surprised me with this jacket. And they gave it to me on Thursday and said, I'm feeling really good. Will you please, that you're going to win, can you wear it on Saturday? So here I am. It's a little tight, so not super comfortable. But I was pretty surprised, and it was pretty cool.
Danny, you kind of touched on this, but I talked to a dad today at one of the fan things before this. He says, and he was here, but takes his daughters to your game so they can watch your players interact, whether they win, lose, win points, lose points. To hear stuff like that, that's kind of, where a lot of parents are with your program, wanting to just kind of gravitate their kids to it.
Yeah, I mean, it means a ton. It's what we set out to do every day, is inspire other people. And I mean, these guys do it, not me. And so I don't know. I would let them answer the question.
That means a lot. I think this program, the foundation of what this program has become, has been our culture, and that is something that this senior class especially has worked really hard to establish and to maintain. And I think to hear that people in the stands can see that and appreciate that for what it is means a lot, and it shows that what we are doing on and off the court doesn't only affect us but affects those around us. And I think, like Danny said, that's what we set out to do as a program, but it means a lot to hear that outsiders see that as well and appreciate it.
Danny, we've talked all week about hometown, home state support for you and the girls. What has that meant to you this week, today, and moving forward?
Yeah, it's been really special for me personally, obviously, and to know that so many people are behind us, and it just means a lot to know that, no matter where I'm at, there's great support, and the Go Big Red. Go Big Red is not our chant, but we got the drift that we were wearing red jerseys and that the crowd really, I think, win or lose, they just wanted to see more volleyball, and that's how I felt too. It's like, man, I want to see what we can do and let this game continue. So I felt like the crowd, they wanted to see us play great. And a lot of the people in the stands have followed our team, which is really cool. And so I think they love watching Anna and Claire and Aiko get her blocks, and they just wanted to see us compete and to feel that spirit. So it means a lot, and it was special to be here.
One more question from anyone? All right. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
A recording of this press conference will be available in the NCAA digital media